You guys got to stop sneaking up on me. You really do. I wasn't ready for that. You didn't see nothing. So embarrassing. We got Cecil. We got Janet, Sweet Polly. Cheryl Smith's in. Tommy. Shirley. P Tag. Linda Worth. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, you know what? I need to fix up my lighting. That's much better, huh? How's the audio visual? Everything look good? Sound okay? So see, I have your logo live on a native tank stream right now. Oh, thank you, Tommy, and I appreciate you. I was surprised you sent me that picture. You put that right on your aquarium on the front. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. Everything sounds good? Awesome. I'm just going to call you Hawaii if you're all right, or Steve, whichever you prefer. I'm not going to say that entire name every time. So you let me know what you want, Hawaii or Steve. Appreciate you coming in, sir. Every time I do something funny at the beginning of these streams, no matter how extreme, funny, or dull they are, nobody ever says anything. I was literally scratching my butt at the start of this stream, and no one said anything. Was it disgusting? Was it funny? Did it make you laugh? Did it put a smile on your face? These are the things I want to know. I'll quit doing them. You just let me know. Because you know me, I like to add humor. Nightbot's going to work. Pizza, I came in 20 seconds late. Okay. Hey, Stephen P., good to see you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Knee pain, knee pain. I don't know what that was about. Certainly good to see. I am a tune, huh? I didn't see you, Scratcher. I did. Go back and watch the beginning. Well, you should be, Shirley, because I had it right in front of the camera. Got a good thing to discuss on tonight's stream. Always look forward to hanging out with you guys Tuesday and on Saturdays. Get a little bit of a different crowd on each of them, and that's why I do two of them. Yes, everybody say hello to the Nightbot. Lost a fish this week. Lost a tiger barb. He's just dead. Didn't look fun, like there was anything wrong with him. But this happens. You'll see, if you can see on this 125 community tank behind me, the water level is a little bit low. That's because I absolutely had to suck out some of the pleco poop that was in there because it was getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It wasn't causing any issues, but it was just getting too much. So I sucked most of it out. And I just got to top that aquarium back off. Yep. I don't know if it's fleas, Cecil, or what, but I had to take care of business. You know what I mean? Hey, Rosie. You got fleas, he says. So for a while, I've been having a battle in my mind. And that battle is, what is it that I can do for my members? I've got 66 members now. Now, a lot of them are gifted, but I have a good amount of members, whether gifted or not. It's certainly appreciated, and it's been appreciated since my first member. And I keep saying to myself, what can I do, to give back to them? I feel that the members deserve a little bit more because they support me. They help me get where I am. I mean, everybody has, whether you're a member or you're a subscriber, everybody that comes in here has done nothing but support me and help me. And I enjoy seeing and chatting with you guys, regardless of the status that comes with the name. But I do feel like members need to be treated a little bit better because you guys are paying me monthly. And for a while now, I've been battling with myself. The original idea is if you are a subscriber or you are a member, you're eligible for giveaways, but only members have access to more valuable giveaways, more valuable gifts. And as the months rolled by, I realized it wasn't quite working out how I wanted it to. More valuable giveaways to me is things like filters, more expensive things, medicine. Some foods can be more expensive. Long story short, I haven't been able to really do that. I'm a small channel. And because I'm a small channel, I have to change things up a little bit because I absolutely need to give back to my members. And I haven't been able to do that. So I'm going to be making a couple changes on the channel. Hey, Big Easy, good to see you. And now, when I say this, it's not a ploy to make anybody become a member. There's no obligation there. It's just simply a way for me to say thank you to my members. And I need to do that. It's been too long already. So originally, like I said, it was going to be everyone's eligible for a giveaway, subscriber, or if you're a member. But the problem with that is the members aren't getting anything in return that's different from the subscribers. And to me, that just is wrong. So I need to reward my members. When I got a couple of sponsors, I desperately was trying hard to get a sponsorship from somebody who made filters to, equipment and things like that. And I got one, Higer. But then Higer started, and there's nothing wrong with this. This is great. I like Higer. I like that they wanted to sponsor me, but they're doing it with everybody. Almost all of my members that reached out to Higer or that Higer reached out to them, a vast majority of my members already are kind of affiliated with Higer and they get the same stuff I do. So I really didn't have access to filters that I could give to people. Now I can still give away some products that I'm not using, but they'd be slightly used. I don't want to give anybody slightly used products. So I think going forward, what I'm going to do is that members, if you're a member of the channel, you're going to have access to the Northfin food giveaways because it is a high quality food. I get lots of it. I have enough here to give back to you guys. And of course, they're going to be big, large bags if you're a member. And I want to be able to give back to you guys by giving you something. You guys deserve something for supporting me. I mean, I've heard it from a lot of you guys that you don't care. You just like supporting it, and that's fine. But I feel like I need to give back to you guys. So subscribers only. Now, I don't want to not give my subscribers that are only subscribers on my channel that come into my chat all the time and are always here for every stream. They deserve something too. But I have to set my members apart because they go above and beyond. So everybody's going to be eligible for giveaways, but it's going to be different levels. So going forward, the members are going to get the large bags of food and things like that. And then for the subscribers, you're going to have a chance to win something too during a giveaway, but it's not going to be the same value. So that's what I can come up with because I'm a smaller channel now. I don't have access to FX6s and FX4s and expensive power heads that I can just give away and save for my members unless I go out and buy them myself. And they're expensive. We all know how much an FX6 and an FX4 is. I can't afford to do that. So I have to work with the tools that I have. And that is what I just said. So let me know your thoughts on that. I don't want to drive anybody away. But like I said, I got to work with what I have, the size of channel I am, but also give back to my members that pay me monthly. I just have to give back to them more. I mean, there's a lot of channels that don't do that at all. That I have seen. So, but I've always said I want to give something back, and that's what we're going to do. But don't be deterred by that because everybody has a chance to win something. I know who comes into my streams. I know who comments on my videos the most. I mean, it's tracked. It's literally tracked by YouTube. But aside from YouTube, I know who's always here and who's always talking and who's checking out my videos and things like that. These are the subscribers, and these are the members that I'm going to give back to. I have to do it the way. I'm not rich. If I was a rich man, you'd all get gifts every stream. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. But I'm tired of having that battle in my head. How can I give back to my members? I don't put out a lot of members only posts. And members only posts are cool, but I don't have any behind the scenes or special things to put out there other than what I already do in a video and live streams. So I got to do something for you guys. Hey, Flatbed. Hey, Branton. Good to see you guys. Excuse me. Sweet Polly says, I just appreciate the free advice and any suggestions. Well, that's awesome, Sweet. And that's great. And I just don't want it to go. I don't want this misconstrued. I appreciate all of you guys. I just can't do it any other way going forward for now. If the stars align and the planets are brought together and the dog barks at midnight and my channel happens to blow up and I'm bringing in thousands of dollars a month instead of 100 or 200, that'll be different. Christine says, some of us can't comment on shorts now, like your elbow one. Yes, and it's funny because Mel was never able to comment on my shorts, but that elbow one she was able to comment on. So it's just a hit or miss thing. The bird's the word, Tommy. You haven't heard? What's the word? You haven't heard? The bird's the word, Flatbed. Bird, bird. The bird is a word. Bird, bird, bird. The bird is a word. Tommy knows. Well, he started it. I know. P-Tech says the only way I can comment on your shorts is if I'm on the computer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. And it's widespread. I mean, it's just I can't comment in P-Tags. I can't comment when Tommy was over. I can't comment on his. YouTube's broken there or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, man. Well, how's everybody's week going so far? Tuesday's done. We're going into Wednesday. How's everybody's week's going? Tommy, I have to try. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't think yours has come across my feed. But I will look you up. We can try right now. What is the name of it again, sir? Janice, you popping in and out, Shirley? Is Shirley popping in and out? Not over the weekly hump yet. Too much left. Yeah, not yet. You're right, Cheryl, but we're tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that was stupid of me, Tommy. Resident Alien 86 exclamation point. Here you are. Let's go shorts. Let's see if we can comment, Tommy. Yes, I can. There it is. So it does work. We're good on yours. Now that's today. Will it work tomorrow? I don't know. But if no one is sure, Resident Alien 86 is Tommy, Silver Creek Aquatics. YouTube booted him off because they thought he was copywriting his own paintings that he was making, and he was going to sell them. And he was just promoting his own products that he made with everything that he purchased to make them. And YouTube somehow said it was copyright, and they literally deleted his channel. So if you're interested in subscribing back to Tommy for different types of content, not just fish, make sure you sub to him here. He's right here, Resident Alien 86. If I can get a moderator to share his channel, that'd be fantastic. Hey, Gordon, good to see you, buddy. Gordon coming in. Cheryl Smith says, I need the barometric pressure to even out for a few days so the pressure in my hand can regulate, keep swelling and going numb. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Hey, CC's, good to see you. Thank you, Christine, for sharing the channel. Make sure you guys sub to Tommy there. He's just starting out again, so he needs help building that channel back up. He wants to get to 50 so he can start live streaming on that channel. Let's get him up there. Most of you already know Tommy. So let me see if I missed anything. So I was yapping my gums. I think we're pretty well caught up. One of my native tanks is live now. Tommy, you're live on. What are you live on? Rumble? You have to have 50 to go live on YouTube, right? StreamYard, okay. Yeah, Tommy got into a lot of the native tanks. He collects a lot of. He sent me some pictures of some fish he caught the other day. They were absolutely. What were they? Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna read this off real quick. I wish we could share pictures in chat. So we got a hold of cold water fish, a male and female orange-throated darters. And they're absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys. He caught these native. Well, that's a picture of just showing me. And here's a picture of the actual fish. Damn, like you can't see it. Kind of see them. It's too hard to show. And which brings me to another subject. A buddy of mine called me up just a little bit ago, and he asked if I wanted a Florida gar. The guy who owns it getting too big for his tank. You guys know the whole story. Well, I did my research. You know, I'm not dumb. I know about Florida gars, but I did my research. And what I found out is not only does the Florida gar in captivity able to get up to 36 inches, it's not a very flexible fish. So the size aquarium you would need to properly house a Florida gar needs to be 8 foot long. Ideally, you can do 180 gallon, but it needs to be deep, at least 3 foot front to back, so it has room to turn. Because unlike a dojo loach, they don't flex a lot, so they need the room to turn. I said the only aquarium I have at the moment that could house that guy, who's already a foot long, is the 300 gallon, and it's not fixed yet. So I had to turn him down, which sucked because I want one. Tommy says that was the males in the mating dress. It's weird there, just warning you. Hey, Wally, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you coming in. I think some of us have some Florida gars. I know Garcia has a Florida gar or two. Stephen P says a 300 gallon, you could do 2 betas in one of those. I was on his stream the other night. Some of you know, and no, it was I think it was Metalhead stream, and I can't remember now, but I said it at Stephen P's. I think maybe it was Stephen P's stream. I talked about you can have they were talking about betas and size tanks for them, and I said you can have one single beta in a 125 gallon filtered with an FX6 and a power head. Everybody laughed. It was a good time. So that's why he said that comment there. Just one more fish. I have a Florida gar and an alligator. Now, alligator gars get bigger than Florida gars. What size tank you got those in? I'm just going to call you Just, if you're cool with that. Flatbed says he'd argue it was one in a 300 gallon. Tony says, I got to catch Berto some Texas gar for him to keep. We got alligator gar and everybody of water here. I hear you. Cheryl says, one more fish. You have more than what most of us can have. Amazing. Yeah. I could get it, but I just don't want to put them in a 125. Because here's the thing, even when I get that 300-gallon aquarium fixed, I have to water test it. Is it still going to leak? What if I don't get it right? And then I have to either try again, resealing it. I have to make sure this aquarium is going to hold water after I fix it before I commit to putting any fish in there. So I'm just taking my time with it. I want to do it right. Just one more fish there in a 900-gallon pond currently at my buddy's house, but going into my 2,500-gallon when it's finished. Wow, that's amazing. You got some big tanks, and you've got some big ponds, sir. Yeah, so I see what Cheryl's saying, what she said there. I'm jealous. I got my dream tank of a 300-gallon here. It was running for a week, and the back corner glass cracked. Drain it, put the Pleco back in his 125. So irritated. But 2,500-gallon aquarium. I don't even want to know what that. I bet that looks amazing. So, are you building that 2,500-gallon? Is it like a plywood or a board style build? Hey, Daniel, good to see you, buddy. Just says, I love them. I also have these fish because most people buy them and they can't house them fully. Exactly. And that's what's going on here. I just can't take them because I don't want to be part of the statistic. Sure, I could get them and put them in at 125, but gars grow at a pretty decent rate. For I know it, he's going to be too big for the aquarium and he can't turn around. It's a frame 2x10 pond. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so you're making a 2,500-gallon pond at your house. Okay. Sleeper Barbecue says Jeff P did a fish room tour of just one more fish last night. Nice. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out. Hey, June, good to see you. It is hot in here, and again, I forgot to bring my fan in. Florida gars grow a lot slower. Okay. June's behind on her maintenance. There's Garage Aquatics. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. So, yeah, that's going to be the plans for the channel going forward, so I can get back to my members properly. It's been too long already. We discussed that. We talked about the Florida gar. And I don't know if he or she's coming in here. I'll have to look back at the comment, but I have somebody interested in buying one of my stickers. There's Sarah the Great. Good to see you. How are we in Australia? I know Sarah's over there drinking her Fosters because if you live in Australia, you have to drink Fosters. And why? Because it's Australian for beer. So if you move to Australia, you absolutely have to drink Fosters. Now, I say that to Craig's, but he disagrees with me. Stop. Yeah, don't. Sarah's in. Don't say anything else. You. June says, IU giveaway stickers, not sell. Yeah, and that's what I've done so far. I've just been giving them out because I want to get them out there. I want to get them in other people's fish rooms, and I want to give them something to give back to my subscribers. So that's what I've been doing, yes. Jody P, is that you just coming in? Did I miss saying hello to you? Either way, hello, Jody P. Just One Fish says, and Jesse, I have the same name as you, so it's not hard to remember that. I don't care what you call it. I got you. No, I remember that then. Jesse, very cool. Very cool. Is it spelled the same? Not Foster's. I'm getting an, what's this say? Ron, I'll just call you Ron. Ron says, I'm getting an invalid invite with a Discord link. Really? Everybody else does it and doesn't seem to have a problem. And Jody P shared it there. Thank you, Jody P. Oh, speaking of that, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys have noticed me absent in Discord in the last 2 days, there is a good reason for that. So I do not know who we voted on yet. As you know, I got an event going on over on my Discord. Everyone shared pictures of the best aquarium from Friday all through the weekend. And on Monday, we got a vote with a smiley with a gray face I got in there. I have to bring it up and check it out. But I've always done all this stuff on my iPad, the extra apps, because when I got this job with this company I work for, I got a free phone. So I got rid of my personal phone. I don't pay to have a phone. I can do everything on that phone that I need to, except for apps like Discord. You can't do games because it's a work phone, right? So I did that all on my iPad, which is Wi-Fi only. I dropped that bad boy from the fridge, top of the fridge, a couple days ago and completely exploded the screen, which totally ruined this event that I started. So when I get time, I'm going to get a hold of it and check it, but maybe somebody can tell me if you guys voted or not, who won, till I get in there and look. Oh yeah, I was heartbroken, man. I've had that. It's an older iPad, but it's not that old. I've had it forever. Always took good care of it. One slip right to the floor. I mean, literally the screen exploded out. It just exploded. The home button was hanging. It's in there. I'd show you. Yeah, so I've been playing that game Clash of Clans forever, like over 10 years. And I was able to get it on my computer here, but it's so weird playing on a PC versus a mobile. It's a little harder till you get used to it. Yeah, you gotta check that out, Janice. I started a cool thing over there, and lots of people came in. I don't know how many. I got to get back to it. Oh, Sweet Polly plays Clash. That's good. Bob used to play Clash. That's cool. You're on the money about the piss. Oh, flatbed. You'd be ridiculed caught drinking Foster's. No. Do you not watch TV? The old commercials, Foster's, Australian for beer, right? So I know you guys all drink it, right? Because the TV says you do. It is COC is an unfortunate abbreviation. You're right. I've been playing that game forever. I love it. I'm already almost. They came out with a new Town Hall 17. And I'm already almost maxed that out. I've always been maxed out. But I enjoy that game. I've been playing it even after all these years. I still enjoy getting it on it. But it's quite a bit of change going from a mobile device where it's really meant for to a PC. Stephen P says, just like everyone in Jamaica drinks only red stripe, right? Yeah, you got it, Stephen P. You understand. Pepin says, sir, you better watch more American TV so you can be a real Australian. Yep. Yeah. The TV says Foster's. June says, everything Australian we learn from Crocodile Dundee. Yeah. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Pepsi. I think I might have to. Sweet Polly says, and in Wisconsin, we drink everything. I used to be a big pop drinker. I call it pop here. I'm from the north. I don't call it soda. I don't drink a lot of pop anymore. It's so high fructose corn syrup, high sugar content. I just don't drink it very much anymore. It's very rare. I always drink coffee, water, and tea. Pop is so friggin' bad for you. But anything is anymore these days. It don't matter what you eat and drink. Just live your life and have fun. Just screw it. So Roger Quacks, I think I seen join the Discord. I got a notification. Appreciate you coming in, sir. June needs her Diet Dr. Pepper. Cecil gifted one of the memberships, and Metalheads got it. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for Cecil always gifts one membership when he comes in. You don't have to do that, but you do it every stream, and it's certainly appreciated, my friend. And that's what I mean. The memberships are really keeping me afloat here because they're pretty much the only reason why I make my $100 threshold on YouTube every month. If it wasn't for the gifted memberships, the monthly memberships, and it all rolls into one, the subscribers, everyone that comes, even non-members, you guys coming in, watching my videos, commenting, it all helps, and you're all most appreciated. But it's the memberships that are really is the only thing keeping me afloat. Prior to having memberships, in order to get 4,000 watch hours, no matter what I did on a video and shorts, it really wasn't working much. It helps a little bit, but I had to do like daily live streams for like 10 to 15 hours a day just to reach the watch hours I needed. Metalheads was lurking, and when he gifted that membership, it brought him out of the woodwork. Hey, Josh, good to see you, buddy. Steve Irwin gave me trauma. He was I know, man. I love Steve Irwin. He was a crazy dude, man. He'd be driving in the back, going down the Serengeti in a truck, and they'd hit a bump, and he went flying out. And once the dust settled, he got up, and he's like, "Oh, well, that was a close one." He was a nut. Going after black mambas. Cecil says, Jesse, I just like to pay it forward to help you out. Well, yeah, I appreciate you, Cecil, and it does help me out. So thank you so much. It is a massive help. What I'm trying to do here on my little channel, what I do, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am. So there's no thanks enough that I can tell you. June as a member for 7 months. What do you know? Nothing. June at the June level, she's on that highest tier, and it's the June level for a reason, because we all know June's everywhere. She supports everybody. So that's why I called that one the June level, and then she instantly went for that. Wonder how Jim's doing, Tommy. You talked to Jim today or the last couple of days at all? I think I talked to him 3 days ago or something like that. I hope he's doing better and healing up nicely. Did anybody else June up? June up. You gonna June up? What else? What else is going on? I said I did lose a tiger barb. I have no idea what happened. I came in and just saw him floating up at the top. He wasn't beat up. No signs of disease. He was just dead. There was a snail on his freaking eyeball. I got him out of there, threw him over the back fence. Other than that, I don't have any updates for my fish, my tanks. Everything's doing great. Other than having to clean out all that excess pleco poop out of the 125 community tank, and I got to top it back off. The pothos are growing insane. You can see it looks like a bush up there. They're doing really well, even in this low lighted garage. Flatman said, last I talked to Jim, he was having pain, not sleeping well. Okay. June says, my angels keep disappearing one by one. Uh-oh, that's no good. What? That's no good. Just dying or something eating them? Tommy says, yeah, this one is getting to him more, but he's had 2 surgeries within 2 years, so it's taking a toll. He's okay. I think he started physical therapy a couple days ago. Don't talk to him today. That I didn't talk to him. Okay. Peppa says, Justin neighbor has a backyard of. No, the nice thing is, Peplin, my backyard, I got a privacy fence all around my backyard. Directly behind me is nothing but woods. Fort Bragg is government-owned woods. They have a fire break trail before, so there's my fence, then they have a fire break trail, and then it's the woods. So anytime I get a dead fish, I just throw them over the back. And they're always gone the next day. She says, I got me a Dracula pleco and 2 super red bristlenose plecos and 2 snowball plecos over the weekend. Very cool. Very cool. I think we talked about that, Cecil, on Saturday stream. Yeah, I think you mentioned about that. What a name, the Dracula pleco. I gotta look that up. Does it have red eyes? Does it look like that? Does it look like that, Cecil? Well, that looks like a snowball pleco. But though that says vampire. I typed in Dracula. Why did it give me that? Why am I not getting any images? Images. Give me some images, dude. Let's go back. Dracula pleco images. What does yours look like, Cecil? Ooh, the vampire pleco is terribly ugly. Look at this thing. Nothing new yet. I haven't gotten anything new on Cece's end. It is also called the vampire. Does it look like that? Cheryl says, I'm not sure. They have more than enough room. I have heard some males are just evil little turds. Now I'm knocking on wood. Is that what yours looks like right there, Cecil? That thing is nasty looking. It almost looks like a snake's head on a pleco's body. Cece says, my local fish store has some really nice vampire plecos and some vampire plecos adjacent unidentified plecos that look kind of like vampire plecos. Excuse me. that does look like AI. That's a bristle. This is AI bullcrap. Oh God, it is. So sick of this. God. Vampire pleco. Is that what it looks like? Oh. Share screen. Come on. How about that? Does it look like that? That's like a snowball pleco, though. I don't know. Bring it back to the big screen. She says, my hubby watches that. Tank says they are mean and he's next to the Bumblebee Oscars. Uh-oh. She says, mine is about 2 inches long. I don't know if he would look like that when he gets bigger or not. He is black and have big white spots all over him. Okay, so that last one I showed you is him then. Sweet Polly says, I took your advice, Salient, and started tinkering with InShot. Oh, yeah. What do you think about it? I enjoy it. It's simple. It's easy, especially once you learn it and you get a hold of it. Very simple to make videos. And the cameras that come on smartphones nowadays is all you need. You don't need nothing special. I've played with it all. I messed around using a Canon, uh, professional Canon camera, the Rebel T3i. No matter what I do with that camera, I cannot get the zoom right. I got the smallest lens you can get for it, but everything's like right up my nose. I have tried many different phones. I've never tried a GoPro. I hear that's a pretty good thing to do. I don't have one. I don't feel like buying one because my cell phone just does a fine job for what I'm doing. And InShot sure makes it easy. Hey, Whip, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Macro lenses, yeah, maybe. I get that when we bought that years ago, Tommy, it came with a couple different lenses, a longer one and a shorter one, and that's all we have for it. Tripod, came with the whole bit, remote, you name it. I did buy the battery pack for it that plugs in. It's like a false battery pack. You just so you can plug it in so you have power all the time because the batteries never last on those. Went through the whole thing and was trying to use it to make videos, and what a pain in the butt. And if it's, I'm a to B dude. I don't want to spend hours and hours editing a video. I want to make my video. I spend a little bit of time on them, but if I can't do it quick, I don't want nothing to do with it. I've been played around using my webcam here and using Clipchamp, which is cool. Once you start making videos on a computer, it's going to take longer right off the bat. But I like it, but it seems like no matter what I do, I keep having lags in my audio. I noticed like one of my videos will like delay and then catch up, and that shows up in the video when you're done. So I stopped doing that. But I never, ever have issues using InShot and my phone. It's quick. It's easy. I think it's good enough for the size of my channel. I'm not trying to, I'm not a professional. But I know the more work you put into a video, the better it looks, and people can definitely tell that. And I'd love to get there, but for now, I'm just doing it this way. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, good to see you, buddy. You came in a little bit ago. I didn't get a chance to say hello. All right, Cecil, definitely going to check that out. I want to see what he looks like. Tommy says, no macro lens. You can set the camera to have heavier focus on the central subject than adjust IS. Yes, and that's what I mean. Then you're getting in all these ridiculous amount of settings that these cameras have that I don't know. And I'm sitting down reading the manual where I could be using InShot and a phone and be done with it. It's more my style. I'm too impatient. Brent says, I'm watching Frozen with my little one. Oh, yeah. 549,000th time. You betcha. I actually like that movie. It was the same with my daughter. I think all dads go through that, have daughters. Isn't there another one coming out? Isn't there a Frozen 2? Man, I must have said something wrong. We had like 30, at one point, almost 40 people. Now I jumped down to 22. I must have said something wrong. I shouldn't have been talking about cameras. Yeah, we did see 2, 3. I think they're making a third one. You're right. We did watch Frozen 2. Are they as good as the first one, though, Branton? I think not. It's very hard to top the first one. Like the first Rocky. Now, all the Rocky movies were good, but nothing was as good as the first one. But the 80s movies just hit different. Tony says, just chill, brother. There are 3 main settings you need to learn with a DSLR and many digital cameras. Learn the 3 basic settings. It's worth 20 minutes you'll spend watching. Oh, yeah, I know. I understand. I know the video quality is better. I understand. Whip says, lots of streams are about to fire up and people are jumping ship. Well, what do you mean, Whip? Well, oh, there's other streams coming in. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that being a problem in the past. I don't think, who else goes live on Tuesdays at 7 p.m.? Who else goes live? Hey, Mel, good to see you. The reason why I picked this time slot, looking at the Fish Fam calendar, is because no one was live during this time. But that could change. More people were coming in, and it's fine. I was messing around. I'm used to it. I've been doing this 2.5 years. I know they come and go. That's all right. Life happens. You guys got things to do. No one wants to sit here and watch me run my mouth about dumb crap all night. Some of it's dumb. Whips World says Foxy has a membership only, and Fish Tank Barn restarted live streams. Fish Tank Barn. Fish Tank Bar. Who's the Fish Tank Barn? Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do is a members only live stream for some giveaways, but I'm going to try it once. I want to do a members only live stream and do a giveaway for just the members. See who all comes in. My worst fear is I do a members only live stream and like only a couple people show up. But I guess, hey, if during a giveaway, it's a 50-50 chance. June says, my kitten typed a nasty comment. Cat got on the keyboard. I don't even want to know what it typed, June. Let's do this. Okay. So on the Discord event, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We had 16. What's the word I'm looking for when people participate in a contest? What's the word? 15. We participants. We'll go with participants. So I hate that word for some reason, but we'll go with participants. We had 15 entries, is what I was looking for. Contestants, yeah, that works. We had 15 entries. Now we're going to see who won. When voting on this, and I'm doing this once a month, the last Friday of every month, if you're in my Discord, we talked about it on the last stream. Come over to my Discord, post a picture of your favorite aquarium. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everyone has a chance to upload a picture of their favorite aquarium. On Monday, we all vote. The winner gets a gift from me. I'm not going to tell you what the gift is. It's just going to show up at your house. So we've got 15 entries, contestants, and participants. Let's see who got the most votes. Jody P got 5 votes. The Bipolar Fish Keeper got 1. Sweet Polly got 2 votes. So our winner is Jody P. And if you guys would like to see the picture that she entered, come over to my Discord, join it, be a part of the event. Last Friday of every month. On the left-hand side of them, on the menu of the channels, it says Aquarium Contest channel. You can't miss it. So congratulations, Jody P. You won this last month's contest. And I don't vote. I stay out of it. And if you scroll to the top of the Aquarium Contest channel, you will see pinned messages. See all pinned messages. You want to tap that to get the rules of the game, of the contest, rather. And there were some good ones here. I know the one I would have picked. But Jody P won, so I got to do me a favor, Jody P. Oh, it looks like she already did. Oh, you messaged me on Discord on my last short I put out about my bird doing a headbang. Just want to tell you, your headbang bird was pretty cool. Love the music too. Couldn't comment in the video, so I thought I'd tell you here. Couldn't even bring up the comments. Yeah, that problem is widespread, Jody P. And that's another thing that's cool about Discord. If you guys really want to comment in my videos on my shorts and it's not letting you, you can come over to my Discord and privately message me there, or just write in the general chat. So I already have Jody P's address from prior, so I'm gonna be sending you a gift. Jody P is the winner. And I got Discord up here on my second monitor. I saw a new name come in, J&N Aquatics. I don't remember seeing you too much, so I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. There's Mr. Peck. Good to see you. Jim says he's doing better. Fantastic. I think J&N was in here once or twice before. Oh, it's all on Discord, Shirley. Like I said, just go to the aquarium contest channel in Discord and then scroll to the top where it says see all pinned messages. Everything's described there. Just a little event that I got going on in Discord to get some little more traction, activity, and also another way for me to give back to you guys. Scotty says, I have a question. When do the entries end? It's done Mondays. I was visiting to see new entries and didn't want to vote before they were in. So it'll be the last Friday of every month. Everyone has from Friday to Sunday to share a picture of their aquarium. And then on Monday, the following Monday, we vote. I have it set up in the Discord to automatically bring the event up until I think it's I have them scheduled up till March. Why is this on here twice? Saturday. Oh, view all futures events. I have them up till March, I think, because it wouldn't let me post any more far ahead than that, as far as I can figure. So, no, it's more than that. April, May. I think it. So yeah, I created these events. I think it go up to May, and I'll have to start and redo it again. So if you're in the Discord, you're gonna get an automatic reminder on the event, but you have to be on Discord to see that notification, or have the notification set on to see that. If not, I've given you the information here. And if you're in the Discord, you can always just go to the aquarium contest channel within Discord, scroll to the top, and tap on see all pinned messages, and it gives you all the rules and everything you need to know there. So the next one, Mel, would be the last Friday of this month. Which is what? $15th? No, that was dumb. Yeah, see what I did is I set the events to let you know when it starts and let you know when it ends. So I believe the 22nd is the last Friday of this month. All right, Ron, appreciate you, buddy. Have a good dinner. Send me some. I think the 22nd, Mel. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but I think it's the 28th. The last Friday is the 28th. I'm going to have to get into this Discord and really make sure I got it right. So on Friday the 28th, make sure you guys have your tanks prettied up, looking sweet, and get ready to get a good picture of them and enter them to win in the Discord contest. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Ron, buddy. Yeah, it's a weird face thing, Whip. It's like a gray face. Just read the pin message. I actually have a picture of it in there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see Foxy block. What's the matter? Yeah, vote on Monday. Jane says, I got to throw my phone on a charge before my live at 9 p.m. Central. What is 9 p.m. Central on Eastern time? Oh, yeah, Jane, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, we all do the same thing. It's hard to keep up with everybody. So I appreciate you, man. You guys have, if you're still here, have a good night too, man. She can't post and chat. Did somebody accidentally make her a hidden user? So Foxy's in here right now, and I'm not seeing her. I'll double check and make sure. I don't see her either, Cecil. But I will go to that place where you go to check for all that stuff. Google hidden something or whatever. I'll get it fixed, Foxy. See what's going on there. She can't comment. Yeah, Whip was there. Took me forever to figure that out. Someone put Whip in a hidden user, and I finally figured out and fixed it, and then made him a mod. I know where to go from doing that. Go around with Whip, so we'll get it taken care of. I'll make sure you're not in my block list. Maybe I can do it now. Kind of forget how to do it. How do I do it? Click the gear icon in the upper right hand corner. This is for Microsoft Community. No, that ain't right. Is it in my studio? I think it's in my studio. So let's see here. Settings, I think. Permissions, where would this be? Where do you guys know where to go? Studio settings, community moderation. Thank you, Team P. Community. I'm in my community. Or, no, I think I read that wrong. Studio settings, community moderation. Yeah, that's where it was. What are you doing, buddy? Studio settings, community moderation. Okay. Nope. Come here, buddy. Foxy's Fishes is not placed as a blocked user. Now, the next place to check is the Google end of things. I got to make sure she didn't get in there somehow. But I can't remember how to do that at this very moment. Thanks, Team P. Add mods through YouTube only. You could join. Tommy, you got to slow down when you type, bro. Add mods through YouTube only, right? I've done that. You could join UOwl live on a mobile and add them through the chat that way. I don't know what you're saying. Who angered the YouTube gods? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, Foxy's just typing a bunch of horrible, vulgar things. They're getting, yeah, that sounds right, Stephen P. She's just going off the chain, and they're gonna delete her channel. 3 strikes, you're out, baby. I got 1 strike for swearing one time. Yeah, I don't have Tommy. I don't know if you heard or not, but I accidentally completely exploded my iPad screen, so I'm in trouble that way. So bummed. But I check the YouTube end of things, but there is a way. There's a Google place you can go check your Google block things. I'm gonna check in there and make sure she's not in there somehow, because some of us pocket mod by accident. We'll get it figured out. We'll definitely get it figured out. Bipolar fish shooter sent a sticker. So your body slammed at making one of your videos, didn't you? No, I just got home from work, and I was placing it up on top of the fridge, and then I went to grab it down, and it slipped right out of my 2 fingers. I was holding it at the corner. Boom! Landed the screen up, but the screen that just exploded, dude. Exploded. The home button sitting there dangling. It was a bad deal. I love my iPad, man, but it was getting older. It was time for a new one. I think my wife said something about buying me the bestest, brandest, newest iPad or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I had a good one, man. Yeah, I got Android work phones. The Android is what I use to make all my videos too. This is an old Android I use, but it's like a S20, and my new one's an S23. But I like I like Apple, man. I like my iPads. I like iOS. Now, Androids are great for business. They're more business friendly because they're not so tight in their security. You can manipulate them to conform to your business. It's better suited for business. iOS is just a little bit tighter, harder to work with when it comes to a business. Brent's having deja vu. He just went through this with Latoya. I'm not sure who Latoya is, sir. Whip's got a roll. All right, buddy. D&D. That's a game I never played. Never was interested in D&D. I like Monopoly. I can't get anybody in my family to play it with me. Not anybody. We used to have major game nights with Monopoly, and we all used bullets as our pieces, our game pieces. I had a 50 caliber from a Desert Eagle. Other guys used shotgun shells, and we just had a good night drinking and playing Monopoly. What a fun time that was. Mel says Apple's evil. Mel says we can't be friends now. Oh, come on. Hey, I could sit here and tell you that Ford's way better than Chevy, and I could tell you that Toyotas outlast them all. But at the end of the day, they all break down eventually, and they all get you where you got to go. Same with the phone. It's just a tool. Tommy says, I'm teaching my kids a game similar to D&D. That buddy of mine developed for 20 years, The Balance. Okay. That sounds neat. Skitty don't Apple either. Yes, sir. Or yes, June. Everything breaks. Everything breaks down. I don't care what it is. I have an old 2005 Toyota Sienna that's been paid off for years. It's bare bones. It's got air conditioning. It's got electric power, but the doors you have to open manually. The windows are power. It's been a great, fantastic little car. It's only got like 137,000 miles on it for a Toyota. That thing will go forever. I have a hard time getting into a payment just to have a new car. Now, we are going to need a new car eventually once it comes time to retire and things like that. But I have a very hard time wanting to jump into a payment just to get a new car when this one gets us where we got to go. You wouldn't believe the stuff I've hauled in that thing. Pallets, couches. I hauled this 300-gallon home with a oversized trailer on the back of that thing on dirt roads where it was all the way 2 hours there, 2 hours back, dirt roads. It got, and I've done crazier things with it. I don't want to jump into a car payment. In North Carolina, you have to pay property tax on your car too. So it's like, I don't want to get a new vehicle. They all break down. This one has been so good to us. It's moved us so many times. I've hauled overweighted trailers on it that it shouldn't handle, and it does it. It's just been such a good car. I hate to get rid of it. But when we do get older and it comes time to retirement, I do want to go ahead and get a newer car so it's paid off by the time we retire. That'll last us the rest of our life on this earth. My Pixel is Google. Are you talking about the Google Pixel? Because my stepson told me that is a fantastic camera and a good. See, I don't need anything that I need to pay for. I got a free phone. I just need something I can use in Wi-Fi only that has a really good camera. And I guess the Google Pixel was a good one. And you've told me about that before, Sketty. I remember. Tommy says it's like D&D and it's based on paper and die, but you are not stuck in the D&D world or trolls or whatever. You can use anything or any movie, game, TV. Yeah, that's Greek to me, Tommy. I have no idea how any of those games work. Mel says apples for critters. Well, at least when Android breaks, it doesn't cost you an organ or five. Yeah, it does. My wife just got one of those Z Fold flips, the ones that fold in half. Things like over $1,000. What are you talking about? $1,000 for a phone. Yeah, I love my iPad. Cece likes a Samsung, but yeah, I like them both. I like them both. They're all good. She says, I have a Toyota 4Runner. After a rollover accident, I can't drive anything small. Yeah, I like Toyota 4Runners are fantastic. Yeah, Sketty says the Google Pixel camera is great. Yeah, I hear the good things. Doing some research, they say the Google Pixel has the best camera out of all of them. So I was looking into maybe getting one of those. I really don't need a big iPad for what I do. I actually would prefer a phone for making videos on it and stuff. I couldn't do the videos on my iPad because it was only like a 64 gig. I couldn't even make a 5-minute video. I have to have at least 130 gigs in order to make videos for YouTube. But we have been on for an hour and 7 minutes. I know other people are going live. I have a bird to take care of. You guys know the drill. He goes to bed at 9. I have to spend time for him, give him his treat before he goes to bed. You can hear him over there calling for me. He wants me in there, and he's getting mad. And he wants to see me because I'm his little buddy, and he's my little buddy, and he's cute. Oh, he's cute. Android has a reasonable price options. Apple, not so much of what I meant. I got you. I don't even know the price of new phones. I don't pay attention to it because I've been getting free ones forever. Night, Jody P. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for gifting the membership, Cecil. And thank you again, Jody, for last stream. You gifted 10. I appreciate it, but I can't thank you enough. And I can't say that enough. So got some things coming like I discussed on the channel, some changes coming, and my memberships are going to get a little bit more taken care of than what I've been doing. I've got to get through that. It is important to me because you guys are important to me. So thanks again. You guys are the best. Enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe. I'll see you on Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern live stream. Be there, be square. I don't care about you late risers. You need to get up and get up earlier. Early bird gets the worm, and we'll see you over there. I don't want to hear no excuses. 9 o'clock in the morning is not early. Tommy knows. He's up. He's like me. 5'6" Jody P knows. Get up in the morning, for God's sakes. Sleeping into 9 a.m. What's the matter with you? The world's going by. The world's going by you. You have enough time to sleep when you're dead. That's what I say. So that's what I'm going to say. Janice's bird's already in bed. Nope. Thank you for coming in, Linda. And so, yeah, we'll see you next Saturday. This Saturday coming up, and we're going to talk about some things. I got to get some subjects going and projects going. I would have some different things to talk about, but I haven't really been doing anything new in the fish room. Just been enjoying my fish and feeding them and cleaning them. So I do have a good idea for a video. I'm going to put it in a short form that's going to add value to the hobby. And it's for you as a teaser for you dirted tank people. Oh, yeah. I got an awesome little DIY trick for you dirted tank people when it's coming up. So look forward to that. Talk to you later. You guys are the best. We'll see you on the flip side.